back. So we're going to talk about just really quickly how this is the Tuesday after a long weekend, and somehow I inserted a video in place of Leah Senecal, who is here with us live in studio. So much better than a video. And she is with the Cystic Fibrosis Association, is it?
No, we're actually the Cystic Fibrosis Canada. We're our own specific chapter here in Sault Ste.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So when did the local chapter become, officially formed?
I would say that chapter started a long time ago, but we brought this back into an annual event that we hold in 2015. So it's been going on for 7 years.
For 7 years, and that is the Walk to Make Cystic Fibrosis History.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about it. Now, a lot of the other events that we've been talking to or talking about, they of course were affected by the pandemic and have been very much celebrating the fact that this year they get to come back together in person. Is that so?
Yes, it is.
Fantastic.
We are so excited. This is the first year in 2 years, given with the pandemic, that we're able to come back into person and do an in-person event.
Okay, so first things first, when is the event?
Sunday, May 29th.
So this coming Sunday then?
This coming Sunday, yeah. We're running out of time. There's never enough time.
So talk to me then, because I will of course put up a little reminder article attached to this video today. So talk to me about registration. Can people go online today and register?
Yes, they can. They can register right up until the morning of our event online. But if you do want to come down and join our event, you can come, and our registration opens at 9:30 in the morning on Sunday. Our event will be starting shortly thereafter at about 10:30, run till about noon. And so you can come out whenever you want and join us.
So talk to me then about the agenda, like the order of events. So, the registration table on site will open at what time?
9:30.
9:30, and is there like a warm-up or something? When does the official event kick off?
10:30 a.m., so we'll have an opening ceremonies. We have a great MC who will be on site, who will be walking us through everything to get us kicked off and ready to go. I think we are still coordinating to get a warm-up started, but we usually have a local dance team that comes out to get us moving. There's probably some pictures, but we get grooving.
High energy.
Well, we try to be.
Get it going. Where?
So this year we're actually going to be holding it at the Joe Foreman track. So that's also known as the John Road Sports Complex.
Okay.
Just back out where they play football, but we're on the track going around that.
Okay.
We've been holding it there for the last 7 years, and it's great. Works for us.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so not the oval like where people skate in the wintertime. It's the one
at the back.
At the back.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have a projection in terms of number of people that you're anticipating? Like, what does registration look like so far?
Registration is actually coming along well. I don't have a specific number of where we're at today, but we are hoping anywhere between 75 to 100 people come out. We know that that's going to be a lot lower, or potentially could be lower with COVID, kind of still prevalent in the area.
Yeah, hovering like a dark cloud over everybody's good time.
I love that. But we're hoping between 75 and 100 people. We're hoping to raise about 15,000. So fingers crossed. Anybody who'd like to come out and help and raise funds, we'd love to have you.
Volunteerism is a good thing. So talk to me then about what happens. So the funds, are they reinvested locally, or how does that work?
So that goes to Cystic Fibrosis Canada, and what that is going to help the local people who have CF and help their families. But it also helps across the board and across Canada. So that's getting advocacy, healthcare, that's getting the word out and making sure that people know what CF is, cystic fibrosis, and
And cystic fibrosis is largely a pulmonary condition, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess the other question that I would like to ask then, just to kind of broaden awareness of the good work that these people are doing. So what sort of services do you talked about advocacy.
Yes.
You talked about, of course, education being an important piece. How do you work with the families locally?
So having our event here, we like to have the families come out if they would like to. There's no pressure. If you want to come out, you definitely can. And we like to encourage folks to come to our events. We try to set up things online to get conversations flowing about things.
Okay.
We do want to set up a group online as well with Facebook, kind of like a support group.
Yes.
We did try that in person, but COVID hit, and so we're going to try and get that going back up again.
Okay. All right. Well, so it sounds like a very busy time. So would you say that this is your biggest annual event then?
It is, yes.
Okay, but you have other...
We do have some small other ones that are held, but locally this is our dominant one. We focus and put all of our time into it, and we try to make it the best that we can.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Leah, again, saving me from, a play of a video. I love to have an in-studio guest. Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best. Hey, what are you doing this Sunday? Get out there and help, or get out there and walk smartly. Do your thing, show your support, and help increase awareness of cystic fibrosis, and participate in the walk to make cystic fibrosis history. Thank you very much, Leah, for being here today.